to our live stream. This is a live stream about UV printer and our showroom. We have all sizes of UV printer in our showroom. We have, for example, here is our A0 size UV flatbed printer. The print size is 1.6 meter by 1 meter. Soon we're gonna release a video about this printer, about the specific details of this printer. So if you're interested to subscribe to our channel, and you will be able to see that, you'll be able to watch that videos. And this printer, the print size 1.6 meter by 1 meter, and the print height, it is capable of printing very large items, for example, billboard, or large piece of canvas, or large pieces of ceramic tile. We have some ceramic tile printed here in our showroom. I can show you. Here is a shelf of samples. We have, for example, this one is a piece of ceramic tile printed by the UV printer we just showed you. This is a piece of very bizarre painting. Very bizarre painting. It is, but it's very lively and vibrant. The color is very vibrant. So, yeah, this is what this UV printer can do. It can print on large pieces of ceramic tile with very strong adhesion. No need to worry about adhesion. Yeah, so we also have other kinds of UV flatbed printer. For example, this is our A1 UV flatbed printer. It is called Nano 9. The print size is 60 by 90 centimeter, and print height is 15 centimeter. And it has 3 print head. It's capable of printing all kinds of products as well. This is our Nano 7. This is one of our flagship machine. The print size is 50 by 70 centimeter. The print height is relatively high. It is 24 centimeter. So yeah, this is it's a machine that's capable of printing suitcase, very large item. Suitcase can also be printed. And this here we have our this here is our another flagship machine. This is A2 UV flatbed printer. The print size is 40 by 60 centimeter, and it is also capable of printing all kinds of products.打什么东西呢？
现在不打，我现在在买笔记本。
打个东西，打个东西在这个桌子上。那为什么我左移了之后它就不能上下了？
对，就是这样，左移之后就不能上下了。
高能高能。
打印设置。打印设置，在这个地方。
哦，左移了之后在这里。
对，比如说。看一定是高的，
像这个地方，
你说左移的嘛，然后这个地方不能上下了，这个地方上升下降。
这个玻璃挺难判断的。
高一点没事。
这应该有5毫米。So, yeah, we're controlling the machine. 前打的那种什么风景啊，或者斑马呀。
都没有了，它都是删了。没有。
不是有一个 T 吗？
对啊，这是他的电脑，不写的他自己的，不让他放哪儿？
是你打的一次吗？
里面留着的就是这个小空间。
很小。
啊。
有买家进入直播间啦！
Hello, welcome to our live stream. Come on.
还是搁墙上。没法儿不行。
这个图就不用删了，这个图也没有多大。
我知道。
放在一个我找一下。
现在留着的就是因为这个图。
就能那种风景的。没有。If you have anything that you want to watch, you can tell us in the comment section. We will use this machine to print on the glass plate right here on the table, on the platform.
还是买的，还是买的。光视频。
运营对吧？我们早没怎么样。
上次买的那个60英尺的那个覆锅机，记不记得？能不能找那个厂家要一下安装视频、指导视频？对，这边我有刷视频，不少了。
哎，靠底啊。
So now I will process the picture that we need to print with this printer. So we have several photos here. And we'll copy them to the desktop. And I will process the picture with Photoshop software.
UPS，右边那个任务栏。
I process it with the Photoshop software. Hello, a friend from Peru. Welcome to the live stream. We're now showing you how we process the picture with Photoshop software, and then we send it to the printer. So we make a file that is about 40 by 30 centimeter. All right. So that is the canvas we're having here. Now we will select the picture. The picture is here. We can print this one. And then we make the spot color channel. We need to select the pixel and establish a spot color channel to cover the whole thing. And then we will output, save it as TIFF file. On the desktop. Confirm. So this is how we, this would be the print. The picture that we need to print, I can't really show here. We open it with Maintop software. Welcome to live stream. We're now showing you how we process the picture and send it to the printer so the printer can print. This is the printer that we'll use to print. And now we're processing the file on our computer. If you're interested, you can stay here to watch. We're now using the RIP software,
刚可以改成看，
and
刚可以改成看。
yeah, the desktop. We'll open the RIP software. The RIP software here is main top. We'll run it as administrator. And then we have it. And load the picture, which is this one. All right. And we save it, we print it. Printer setting, auto set paper, and confirm. Testing. 各位看一下，这个需要点击打印设定，然后自动设置纸张，然后确定是吧？
对。
对，然后打
后
印到。
面就没有这个，后面不用这个的，后面全用微印的，不给换微印。
现在可以用这个吗？
不是一直等软件。
And print to file. And we print it to file. We can save it as test live. Save it, and it will produce the file to our desktop, and then it will be ready to print. We can use, this is the control software. Control software we can refresh, maybe, yeah. This would be it. This is the file that we just processed, like this. The original look is like this. It is a very high resolution picture, and we can use this file to print. We need to print color ink and white ink, and here we can set the coordination of the print. This here we set the coordination of the print. The Y X coordinate is 5 centimeter, Y coordinate is 3 centimeter, and that will get us to roughly here. It will start printing from here and cover the whole 40 by 30 centimeter print area on glass. So that's what we're gonna do with this printer. And yeah, I will ask our technician to confirm. You know, the whole process, as you can see, is not very complicated. And you can hit the button, hit the print button. Testing. 现在能不能打了？
可以打。
可以打。5厘米、3厘米，我选过来练对吧？
讲完都有。
然后白彩光图。
光有不？白彩有光。
pass 数呢？8 pass。pass 数是8 pass 吗？pass 我直接打印了。
对。
哎，这怎么没有？And the printer will start working. Now the printer starts working. It will print from the
当时是这是超级多的，还是
人家会帮忙看到，哎，我说我数据沟通的东西出来，就是那个东西啊，在这儿那个，晚上会去找他去找，就是问啊，看能说帮着看看，跟我们
他
看这样。
这样的不会，其实他把它做成不管明星服务也好，什么关也好，然后。其实小不错。
你包括嘛，会不会有什么是就是你要，比如像比如什么也可以从2天、3天，因为话你是吃饭，就看泡一下，这样子，还有这些。
买家在声想看直播，招呼吧。
Hello, Ethan from the US. Welcome to live stream. Are you looking for a UV printer like this? Good to know that. What size are you looking at? Are you looking at 1690 size or larger size? 4060. Sure, I can show you that. I can show you the 4060 machine. This is the 4060. 4060 UV printer. The print size 40 on the x-axis and 60 on the y-axis, and it has 6 color plus white and varnish. As you can see here, here's light cyan and light magenta. And yeah, we use very user-friendly functions here in this machine. For example, here we have a small, we have a magnetic window that can be opened. We can check the status of the cap station, and we have some more windows here. Some more windows here, and we have buttons to switch from the platform, from the flatbed printing mode to rotary printing mode, and we have the print head heating function integrating this machine that will help keep the print head in a good temperature even in winter. And we have the control panel here. Here we can control the movement of the machine, the up and down, the forward and backward, left and right, a movement of the whole machine. And this is the newly updated machine. We use new better printer board on this machine, so it's more stable, it's more durable. And is there any object that you plan to print with this UV printer? We have our customer use it. Your English is fantastic. How about the support for the machine? Thanks. The support for the machine, we have online technician support, which is it comes with the machine. The service comes with the machine, and we will have a support group in which you, the salesperson, the service manager, and technician will be there to support you. And right after you order, we will set up the group and send some file like the tutorial and videos and everything. Like for your reference, you can watch those videos or manuals in advance. And we have a YouTube channel that lists all most of our after sales videos, like the tutorials, how to install the machine, how to do a print, what's the process of starting from a picture, a raw picture, to a printed product. What's the whole process? We have the video for that, and we have the video for how to maintain the printer, how to do troubleshooting. What if the print head cannot print ink, and what if the test drive, the test print does not perform well. We have all kinds of solutions and tutorials for that. We need to print both on objects and stickers too, so we're looking for that hybrid functionality. So yeah, this is a UV flatbed printer. It is good. It is good for UV direct printing. Direct printing is the most commonly used, the most frequently used way to do the print. So direct printing objects, no problem. The stickers are also no problem, because if you choose to buy the UV DTF film, one set of UV DTF film come with two kinds of film. One is the film A, the kind of film that we print. We put the film A on this platform and print on the platform print on the film A. The film A has a sticky glue as a base, and we print on the film A. We use a laminator to laminate the film B on the film A. So we will have the sticker. I can show you the sticker. I can show you the sticker. We have this is called UV DTF. This is UV DTF. Like this. We print on the on the film A, and then we laminate with film B. On the back we can see white. On this side we see color. I've been speaking with you sales team and just wanting to make sure this is the right choice. Yeah, actually 4060 in our past it was the best selling machine in our whole product line. And if 4060 is it fit with your need, your printing need, it is a very good choice. I would say it has many good reviews, and we have been producing this machine, updating this machine for a very long time. Yeah, so this is a very good choice for sure. And if you want larger machines, we also have that. Like we have a same grade UV printer that is Nano 7, I believe. We own DTF shop in the US. We're looking to get started with the UV and maybe a bigger machine later. Yeah, yeah. With this UV printer and with your DTF printer, you can print it pretty much everything. Yeah, I can print pretty much everything from non-textile, like clothes to non-fabric product, all kinds of substrate and signs and stuff. You can print on that, and we also have laser engraver machine, which you can use, to work with a UV printer. Many of our customers they cut with the UV printer. They cut with a laser engraver and print with the UV printer. That's what they do, and they do everything in house. That will cut their cost by a lot. So they will have very low operation cost, but very high profit margin. So yeah, you can get a UV printer. You can get you have the DTF printer already, and you can get laser engraver. Yes, now that's one I have been discussing with sales folks. We just bought a CO2 laser. That's great. That's great. And you have all the machines you need for your shop to complete the whole process. That's great. Good for you. Yeah, Nano 7 is I would say it's more capable of printing all kinds of stuff. It has a vacuum suction table. It has a vacuum suction table just like this one. If you need to print stickers like this, then it would be better to have a vacuum suction table, because this film is very soft. It needs the vacuum suction table. It's better with a vacuum suction table to fix this film in place in order not to curl or anything. So, but if you don't have vacuum suction table in the UV fiber printer, we also have ways to, fix the film in place. Just spray some alcohol, and it will attach on the film on the platform. But it's better to do with a vacuum suction table. This machine also has a vacuum suction table. There are many holes that creates a tight airflow to fix the film. Yeah, and if you make stickers a lot, then it's better to. What machine is that? This is our A0 UV fiber printer. This is 1610 RB/1610. It is an A0 size UV printer. The print size is 1.6 meter by 1 meter. Here to here it is 1.6 meter. You can see there are scales. There is a scale on the platform. Here we have. You can see it's 150 and 159 and 160. So this is a relatively large machine, and is capable of printing more items at a time, and obviously larger substrate and larger substrate. This is the print we just did of this UV printer. Have a check. This printer we installed i1600 printhead. That is a relatively new type of printhead. So this is the print. It is printed reversely in reverse order. We can still see the color. The color, is quite accurate, and the precision is very high. You can see. I can take you have a look at the original. This is the original. This is the original picture. It is very. It's the same as the original picture. And this is the print. It's quite close, quite similar. The bright part is very bright. The dark part is very dark. So the contrast, it can make very good contrast. That's because we make. Which printhead you recommend? We've been discussing i1600. Yeah, i1600 is very good printhead. It is it's a new generation printhead. It's newer, and it certainly has a better performance over like speed. The performance like speed is faster than DX8 printhead. Yeah, if you and the lifespan is longer. So the whole cost effectiveness, it is very cost effective. Great. Is the machine maintenance similar to DTF printer we have now? I would say DTF printer require a heavier maintenance, because the white ink in the DTF printer is more likely to sink, is more likely to form a sediment. In for the white ink is more likely to form sediment and clog the printhead, and that is something we do not want, right? So the DTF printer has a white ink circulation system. We have for UV ink, it is not that easy to sink, so it is not easy to clog the head. And as long as you do maintenance regularly and have a very good habit of using the machine, according to our guidance, then you don't need to worry about the printhead clog. Yeah, and Nano 7 has a different mechanism of locking the printhead. It locks the printhead with a mechanical device, so it's more reliable, it's simpler, and it's more reliable. Yes, I will use DTF serious maintenance daily. Yeah, DTF ink is water-based, and is UV ink is oil-based or solvent-based, so it's pretty different. It's quite different, especially the white ink. Especially the white ink. Now, when we're talking about the white ink for UV printer, it is also compared to other color ink, it is more likely to sink or form sediment. We need to be careful, to deal with when we deal with white ink, white UV ink. Yes, but is compared to DTF printer, it is pretty easy to handle that. It is not likely to sink. So how does the varnish system work with this UV system? So varnish is basically a special kind of ink. It is a kind of ink. So we just deal with it just like we deal with other kinds of ink, but we can adjust the brightness or the visual effect of varnish by adjusting UV lamp. And if the power of the UV lamp is very high, it's not gonna be very glossy. If the power of the UV lamp is relatively low, but just enough to cure the UV ink, to cure the varnish ink, it would be very bright. This is one of the trick to print varnish. And it is not likely to sink or form sediment because it's basically a kind of a transparent oil. Yeah, it's not likely to sink or clog. If you use Nano 7, it has 3 print head, one for color, one for white, and one for varnish. Each kind of ink has their own print head, so it is way less likely to have any clogging problem because you have all the ink separate. One kind of ink for one print head, and that is easier to operate and print. And it is faster to print if you need to print UV detail sticker or something with varnish. You can do that with just one pass. So if you need to print color, white, and varnish, you'll finish in one pass. Instead, if you use 4060 or 6040 UV printer, they usually have 2 print head. Then it might need a second pass for varnish because because white and varnish is in the same print head. It cannot print both in the same time, but it can still print color and white at the same time because the position of the print head is not strictly aligned. Do you have the Nano 7 you can show me now? Yeah, we have the Nano 7. The Nano 7 in our showroom uses a soft ink. Soft ink is for a soft item. 转一下，我给客户展示一下。给我展示，不是。So yeah, this is Nano 7. I would say we have been updating these machines, including 4060. Including Nano 9, including Nano 7, we have been upgrading this machine. So the outlook or small designs may be a little different from this specific machine, this very machine. This is a set of UV DTF film. This would be the film that you receive if you buy this kind of film. This is this set. Here's the size. 420 millimeter by 310 millimeter, 100 pieces. This is the film A, sticky film. These are some samples we're planning to print for our customer. Yeah, so this would be Nano 7 UV printer. Here is the carriage. There should be a cover here, 2 cover on the side, and it is not. 这个染剂是 这能打，这是能打的吗？
能啊。
在里面乱。So this printer, we use it to do some special job, not regular job. So we modify this printer, configuration a lot, like the position of the print head, like the damper and everything.
大家进入直播间啦。
Hi, friend from GF. Welcome to live stream. So this here we can install 3 print head, one for color, one for white, and one for varnish. As you can see, here's the cap station. Here's the cap station. This is white. This is the cap station for white ink. This is the cap station for varnish, and this is the cap station this is the cap for color ink, and it uses a sliding mechanism, and is capable of locking the print head tightly. It's very simple, but it's very effective. We have many good feedback on this specific device, so we use this kind of a design. This device on our smaller machines and bigger machines too, because it can really it work really well in preventing the print head clog. So like that, it slides in and it locks the print head very tightly. And we have a cover here. It's not screwed. It should be screwed. When it's screwed, we can use this window to check the carriage. So how do the films go together? Do you mention A and B? Yes. So the film go together by laminator. We use the laminator to laminate the film A and the film B. I can show you in a second. Do you have anything you want to see with this machine? It has 24 centimeter print height. The platform, it can go very low to accommodate a large items like suitcase. It can print suitcase. It's one of the best selling point of this machine. It has a very large, very high, very big travel in Z axis. It has the same configuration like two pieces of linear guideway on the x-axis, like a train. A train needs to have 2 rails. It is better to have 2 rails than 1, right? So it has 2 rails. It's more stable, and it has a longer lifespan. It looks very different from 99, but the basic design, the principle design is very similar. I'll show you how we do the. So this. They're using the rotary device. It's a very large rotary device for bottles or tapered cylinders. It has some round plate on that device that helps with rotating and printing. So this device syncs. It can sync with the machine. So the machine would tell this device how fast you need to rotate. So it can achieve very high precision. Yeah, that's the thing. We have this device for 97 as well. That kind of device with a independent motor. So this is the laminator. I believe you have seen it. You have seen it in your performer invoice. I believe there is an item called laminating machine or laminator. This is the film B. So when we finish printing film A, for example, this is the film A. Sticky glue around the printed picture, and we do like this. We insert it into the laminator, and we will laminate the film B on the film A. so it becomes a usable sticker. So after we install the film B, we stuck it in.
在前面啊。
We stuck it in. It takes some it takes some adjustment. And we need to make it perfectly aligned, make it straight. And it's straight.
是不是这玩意儿放生产？
These few practice. Yeah, like that. Then we can put the film A, insert the film A into this machine. So how did the film? Yeah, that's the question. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way that we laminate film A and film B. This very small machine is not expensive either. It's about 100 or to 200 US dollar. Yeah, but with this laminator, you can make the UV DTF sticker, and that kind of sticker it can be used on all kinds of products. And you can also make this kind of a gold metallic sticker with special kind of ink. Gold metallic sticker. We have some special print. Yeah. And we also sell the sticky special varnish. You can also get that from your salesperson. Yeah, this is the gold metallic print. Gold metallic print requires gold metallic film like this. This is a gold metallic film. We basically laminate the film onto the print, so the print can pick up the gold matter from the film, and it becomes, a gold metallic sticker. Yeah, that's basically the principle. That's basically how we do it.
明白。就是变形的，什么大家那个说是。
So what purpose does the varnish play? If you're talking about regular print, the varnish plays it can increase the visual effect, so it's more shining and glossy. If you're talking about and it can protect the print as a kind of coating. It can protect the print. But for UV DTF sticker, varnish is very important to be, it can separate the glue from the print, and it can with varnish we can transfer the print from film A to film B much easier. Without the varnish, it cannot. It's more difficult. It's harder to be transferred from film A to film B. So similar to how varnish or wood on painting protects. Yes, that's what varnish does for regular print, and it's for UV DTF sticker. It helps transferring, from different films. It needs to go from film A to film B, and varnish helps that. If you're talking about the gold metallic sticker, then the varnish plays an important role, more important role, in picking up the gold matter from the gold metallic film, because we need something sticky to pick up the gold matter, and special varnish does the job. Yeah, you can print varnish on all kinds of products. Some and you can adjust the visual effect of varnish by adjusting the UV lamp power. So what size was that Nano 7 you showed? What size? Do you mean the print size or the machine size? The print size is 50 centimeter by 70 centimeter. So this here we have x-axis print size is 50 centimeter by 70 centimeter for the platform. This is the platform size. We can put, you know, most items we can put most items on this platform, and it can have a run on it. 50, 70 centimeter. That'd be the print size.
买家在声想看直播，招呼吧。
So it's bigger than a 4060. Yes, it's bigger than a 4060, and it's high. It can print higher item. So I would say it's more capable of printing all kinds of. It has it's more capable of printing. It brings us, more possibility of printing all kinds of stuff. For example, you have a 20 centimeter thick item. You have to print directly on it. Then it is this machine that can finish the job. If you have a 4060 machine, usually this kind of machine don't really have a very big travel in the z-axis. So yeah, they can't do that. So it's a can or cannot problem. Yeah, and this printer it can do that. And a 3 print head. So I would say the price gap is totally worth it. It's way worth it. It's because the price gap is about, I think it's less than 1,000. It's about 500 to 700 US dollar. I'm not a sales. So the 4060 you showed earlier doesn't have vacuum suction table either, right? Yeah, for the standard version, that means you don't add a vacuum suction table in that model. Then it doesn't come with a vacuum suction table. But this printer Nano 7, it comes with a vacuum suction table. If you want a vacuum suction table on a 4060, that's totally what we can do. We can add a vacuum suction table. We can add one in that machine, but it's an optional. Choice. So there is some. It costs more than. It will cost more, so it doesn't come with that. Yeah, some customers they don't really need vacuum suction table. That's why they prefer 4060 machine without a vacuum suction table. Yeah. And if you print stickers, you print all kinds of stuff, you print soft item, then it's better to have a vacuum suction table. Thanks, very much, very helpful. Welcome. And yeah, you can chat with your. You have made your mind. If a decision in mind, you can chat with your professional. You chat with our professional, with your salesperson, to confirm the machine that you want, and to get a full price, as well as the shipping cost. We can ship door to door to US, and that's what we can do. That's the service we can provide. Any questions? We will have this kind of live stream every week or every weekday. Every weekday, I believe, except for Monday. Yeah, will do. Thank you for the time. Very informative. I appreciate it. Welcome. We have this kind of live stream. Very often you can come, and any question you can ask. Me, I live stream. I do live on Friday. Like now. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, you can chat with your salesperson. The lights that remind you to add ink. In the side panel, we can open the side panel to see the circuit system. Yes, very easy to check. Be safe. Whoa, well do. Great Britain. Hi, friend from Great Britain. How? Why would one country call Great Britain? Great. Just a country, not why great. Yeah, we're now trying the UV, the rotor device. The rotor device 是超好了吗？没有。Yeah, if you have any questions, you can come up with a question, and I will answer you in this live. Yeah, it's a very big rotary device, very big rotary device, and very long. You can have plates at 10 sets of plate, maybe 5. Add 5 sets of plate on this device, and it will be capable of printing. It will be capable of printing a dozen, you know, or half a dozen of bottles, mugs, stuff like that. Leaderboard. I think I'm not safe. Yeah, friend from YouTube, welcome to comment, or let's have the conversation. So, the glass plate, 这么快就抢掉了。Glass plate is here. We're now using this device to print on bottles, test out on bottles. We have two kinds of this kind of device. One kind is for mug and bottle. So this kind of device, it can print mug and bottle at the same time in one device, because it has this kind of structure. If we use a mug, it has a handle. The handle needs to rotate. So we cannot use that kind of a rotor device. We can only use this kind of a round plate structure to rotate, to accommodate for the handle, for the mug of the handle of the mug. So this is the one kind of device. Another kind of device we have is a roller. Basically, it's two thicker of this kind of a roller. This roller will be thicker and is capable of rotating bottle without handle. If the bottle is not with a handle, it will be capable of doing the rotating stuff.
那个，你有会不会毛云峰吗？毛云峰。什么机型？不知道。
That's about it. Too slow, so I cannot end the live. now testing out the rotor device. It's rotating. For people. And we're now testing out the rotor device to calibrate it, to make sure it rotates as the machine needs, as the print, as per the requirement of the print job. This is a large rotor device for A0 machine. This is a A0 machine. Print size 1.6 meter by 1 meter. That'll be quite large. So we need to raise the platform, raise the beam. Now the beam is now raising. This is beam. The lighting, the one with the lighting is the beam. That beam is rising. That beam is rising to accommodate, you know, this thing is very thick. This thing is very high, it's very thick. So we need to rise the beam, and we need to move the carriage. That thing is carriage. It's called carriage. It has the print head and everything is related to ink supply, and we need to move it over the spottle to make sure it's it can print exactly on the spot, not like printing elsewhere. So the effective printing area is just a line, and print one line and one time, and then it rotates, and then print the next line and it rotates, just like that. So when it finishes all the line, it finishes whole circle. Now the carriage is now moving forward. Sure. Hey Anthony, Edward, can you show me the Nano 9? Sure. This one is a much bigger machine. Is twice bigger than it is bigger. It's 1 time bigger than Nano 9. Nano 9 is here. Sorry, the camera is a bit. Yeah, this is the machine. It has a vacuum suction table with a scale on it. It is a scale on the platform on the x-axis, on the y-axis. We can use the scale we can use the scale and use a ruler to locate what we want to print, where we want to print. And this is the carriage. It can install. It has 3 print head, and we can install 4 printhead in this machine, in this carriage. It supports 4 printhead option. You know, 4 printhead, we can have a 2 color and 2 white. 2 color and 2 white that will enable you to print color and white in a very fast pace. For regular configuration, we have 3 printhead. That is 1 for color, 1 for white, and 1 for varnish. And this machine is very versatile. We do all kinds of experiment with this machine, like the gold metallic foil, like the gold metallic varnish. We also use it on this machine to experiment how it looks like in the final result, and it's a success. We can, if you have a nano knife, you can also use that to add a ink bottle on top and print special kind of varnish. So that's what you can do. And the configuration wise, the 2 linear guideway here, like a train, like a rail. 2 rail is better than 1, right? 2 rail is more stable, it's more durable, longer lifespan. And the vacuum suction table is very durable as well. We can print directly on the table as a for test. We can print on the vacuum suction table. And the German Eagles cable carrier. It is very quiet. It is very durable. And we have at the back of the, I can take you. I'll switch the, so this would be the ink bottle, the white ink, glossy ink, yellow, magenta, cyan, black, light cyan, light magenta, 8 kinds of ink. It has a stirring motor here. That will stir the white ink and keep it from forming sediment. And so the white ink can always be flowing. It will not clog the head. The vacuum suction table, very solid table. And yeah, this is the back of the machine. The back of the machine is 135 kilogram, 0.6 kilowatt. We can change the voltage, and 110, 220. Yeah, we can do that. Rainbow. And we have some other functions, like this is the front panel. This is a suction switch. If we press this button, the suction table will be turned on and will start. The suction force will has a suction force. If we need to print on film or soft item like leather, we can turn on the suction switch, and it can it will be on. The power switch, the control panel, we can press left, the carriage will go left. Press down, the carriage will go down. And backward, front, left, and right. Test, clean, pause, cancel, entry. Yeah, that's the control panel. And this machine, we have a special mechanism for the printhead, for the cap station. Like, it's very clear. This is the cap for white ink. This is the cap for color ink. You can see all kinds of color here. This is the cap for varnish. It has a special, a reliable mechanism. This is the mechanical device that will help locking and sealing the printhead tightly. It is a simple mechanism, and it's a very reliable mechanism. It will make sure that the printhead are locked. Like this, it is locked and sealed, and will not dry, it will not clog. That's the mechanism we have for for Nano 9, as well as Nano 7. Yeah, this is a very good mechanism. We are using this kind of device on smaller machines as well, because we have a lot of good feedback with this kind of device. I can also see the print head, the silver line, the print head. Yeah. This is the carriage. This is the cable, very neat cable. Damper, 3 print head, one here, one here, one on the inside, and one for color, one for white, and one for varnish. The sequence, this is the color. This should be varnish according to the position of the cap. This is color. This is varnish, and inside that is white. This is not screwed on, so it looks like a little loose. Yeah, we have 2 rails. As you can see, high wing. Can you see high wing? High wing rail system. 2 pieces of a high wing rail that is very solid. And we use that on all the axes, like the y-axis. This is a working machine, so it does not look clean and neat, because it's being printing every day, every single day it prints. And z-axis, we also have linear guideway, and this is a this is a rack. This is a rack that is for lifting the beam on the z-axis. I'm putting my hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, be careful not to touch the machine. So because you're gonna most probably gonna end up missing your hand. Because there's a lubricant on the machine, on the guideway. Also, we need to maintain the guideway. Once in a while, we need to lubricate it, make sure it's moving smoothly. Yeah, that's what we do on a regular basis, like one time a month, once in a month. Yeah, this is Nano 9. The print size 60 by 90. The print height is 15 to 16 centimeter. You can confirm that with your salesperson. And it's capable of. It's a very robust machine. It's if you're looking for a 1690 UV fiber printer with a very reliable performance, and you focus mainly on the print size, then this machine is a very suitable choice. It's a very reliable machine. Very reliable. Yeah. Are you looking at other machines as well, or this is your only this machine is your only choice? Do you want to know about the other details like maintenance, like guarantee, like after sales service, like just the Nano 9? All right, Nano 9 is good enough. Many of our buyers, many customers, they only need Nano 9. They don't even need to upgrade, because Nano 9 is very enough for all kinds of job. It has a very large print size, large enough, and good enough performance. A 3 print head can print pretty much everything, and it is pretty enough. You don't need to upgrade, really. Or if you have a A3 UV printer, a small UV printer, then maybe after a year you need to upgrade, because you have more business. You have larger orders to finish. Customers asking you to print a 6090 board or sign. You cannot do that with an A3 printer, right? You can do that with a 1690 UV fiber printer. like Nano 9. So this is a very good choice. And you can is there a way to print to shirt by way of film? Well, if you're talking about DTF printer, yeah, there's a way to print on shirt by way of film, because DTF printer they produce DTF film. They produce DTF sticker, which can be heat transferred to onto T-shirt. But for UV printer, we don't suggest printing on film and transfer to transfer to shirt. No, that's not what we suggest, because UV ink is not designed for shirts. That's what we have tested. I can show you our test result and why we would not suggest, printing shirts with UV printer, because the ink is not designed. If we're talking about DTF printer or DTG printer, direct to garment, direct to film printer. Good morning from Germany. Good morning from China, Shenzhen. I'm in Shenzhen. Like we have 8 hours time difference. Good morning, Marcus. Like this is the T-shirt print by the by UV printer. We have a video on our YouTube channel. You're from YouTube, right? We have a video on our channel. You can take a look after this, and this is the result of the print. You can see it's not good. It's not. We cannot say it's good. It is okay. It is. If you just need one piece or 1 to 2 piece, just wearing it for very special, a not so common occasion, then you can print on shirt and do that and then wear it. It's okay, but it's not durable. It's not. Yeah, UV printer has hard ink. Also, UV printer has soft ink. UV printer also has soft ink, and we have tried both soft ink and hard ink on shirts. It's not good. It's not good enough, because the ink, the ink is not designed for it. We can wash it. If we wash this print, the ink particles will fall off. And for some people, it might be stingy to the skin. It might not be good for the skin. But DTF ink or textile-based ink, they're designed for textile, and the print will stay. The print will stay. It's durable to washing. It's not afraid of washing. I can show you our DTF print. It's totally different from the UV print. Yeah, UV ink tends to bind with each other and form a whole piece of print. That's what it does. And it's not very stretchy. It's not that stretchy. The soft ink can be stretched, but it's not that good for a shirt. This is DTF print. As you can see, this is a pretty different. It is vibrant. It is soft. It can be stretched, and it can be washed. After washing, it's still the same. It is durable to wash, to washing. It is clear. It is vibrant, and this is sellable. This is good for selling. It's good for customer. They would be happy about this kind of result. But if you're selling UV print t-shirt to them, they might not be happy about the result, because you'll find that after one wash, the print is not good anymore. So if you want to print on t-shirt like a lot, if you want to print a lot on t-shirt, you may want a DTF printer or DTG printer. The keyword is DTF printer and DTG printer. DTG printer is very like it's pretty similar to UV printer. It prints directly on stuff, on t-shirt, but it uses textile ink. the main difference is the ink system. They are different from UV printer. UV printer, UV ink. DTG printer, textile ink. They look like the same. They look the same, very similar at least. But DTF printer is the whole kind of a whole new kind of machine. They are roll-to-roll printer. They print in roll, like film. They can print 100 meter in a row. What material have to be pre-treated before printing? Are you asking about the T-shirt, or are you asking about the UV printing pre-treatment? You mean the DTF printing or UV printing or DTG printing? UV printing, right? Asking about the UV printing? Well, for UV printing, we UV printer. Okay. For UV printer, it depends. It depends. We have a shelf. We have some shelves of samples here. It depends because if we're talking about for some material they are very slippery. They're very smooth. The surface is very like metal, like glass. The surface is very smooth. It is not easy for UV ink to take hold, to adhere. That way, that kind of scenario, if we require adhesion, then we need to pre-treat. That is to pre-coating, to do some pre-coating, to wipe a layer of primer. That is called primer, or called adhesion coating, or strengthening coating, or like that. We call it primer. We need to use the primer on the surface, like we use a piece of fabric dampened with the liquid, the primer liquid, and wipe it on the surface of, for example, a piece of glass, and wait for it to dry, and then we'll print on the surface of the glass. And this kind of the primer is used for limited occasions like glass, metal, leather. If you're talking about some if you're not using soft ink, the leather and rubber and acrylic. If we print directly on acrylic instead of reverse printing, it's better to use a primer. So acrylic, glass, metal, and there's a universal primer for all kinds of materials. For example, this is this metal. We used a primer on the surface before printing. So we wipe the whole surface with primer, and we print on this part, and the picture stays very well, and it lasts very well. It lasts very well. And if you need to print on wood, this kind of wood, then no primer is needed, because wood is one of the best materials to print directly on. So it depends on the material. It depends on the job. A ceramic tile. Ceramic tile also needs primer. Metal, glass, acrylic, ceramic tile, or ceramic. Yeah, these four kinds of material, they need pre-treating or coating or primering. Yeah. Sometimes if the primer is not enough, you need to sandpaper the surface, or make it more rough. More rough is easier to adhere. Yeah. For plastic, for wood, for paper, for other kinds of plastic, it is not necessary to use a pre-coating. Yeah. Is that clear for you? With this kind of a golf ball, it is not necessary to use a coating. I can print directly on this one, and others as well. And direct printing is no problem. About foam core or yard sign, those are primer is not needed. Primer is not needed. if you're talking about large substrate, like large piece of acrylic or large piece of a KT board, board substrate, they don't have adhesion problem. They don't have adhesion problem, but they might have static problem because static problem. It prevents ink droplet from adhering to the surface. So we need to wipe the surface of the substrate with alcohol. That will get rid of the static. So other than that, it's not. We don't need to worry about adhesion. It works just fine. It works just fine on yard sign or foam core. Is that plastic foam? As long as it's flat, relatively flat, it can be printed directly. We don't need to worry about the adhesion because it works in a way that the UV ink is kind of it binds in a special way on the surface, and it has a kind of a corrosion. It's a bit corrosive, so it also creates the function of the primer is to corrode the surface of the substrate. So it creates an environment for the ink to adhere. So that's what the primer does. It's a bit corrosive, so it eats away some small holes on the surface. Of course, we cannot see it, but that's pretty much the way. Mirror. We would not suggest printing mirror very frequently. You can print a mirror, yes. It is not perfectly safe to print a mirror because mirror reflects UV light and everything. The way we suggest, if we print a lot of mirror, we suggest adjusting the UV lamp away from the print head. Like we have some customers who print only mirror or mirror acrylic like that. We have customers who do that a lot, and what we suggest or what we do for them, the solution we'll provide for them is to move this UV lamp away from the print head. We install a metal bracket installed on this part to extend extend this carriage. And for example, this is the L-shaped metal installed here, and we change the position of the UV lamp from here to here. So it will cure the UV ink later, but it will not be easy. It's not easy to reflect light onto the surface of the print head. We have an article saying talking about the way to realize this kind of a mirror print. We have an article on our website. Our website is rainbow/inkjet.com. You can have a check of the blog section, how to print mirror acrylic. We have an article for that, and we have a picture of the modification, the modification of the UV lamp. Yeah, so do we suggest, is it safe to print on mirror with a regular machine? It's not really safe. It's likely to clog the head. But if you just print once or twice, that's no problem. You just clean the print head after printing, it's fine. But if you print it all the time as your daily job, then we suggest a modification on the UV lamp position, and it will be no problem after the modification. We have a very famous customer in Colombia, I believe, and his business even attracts the attention of a local television. So they interviewed him and his business, and there is a TV show about his business, and we have that exact TV show clip on our YouTube channel. Yeah, can I order the part from Rainbow to modify the lamp? Do you have a Rainbow UV printer? Do you have a Rainbow UV printer? Is your printer from Rainbow? You know, it's because the design of the machine is different. Now I'm buying the Nanos 9. All right, good to know that. Yes, you can buy the part for to. If you print a lot, do you print a lot? That kind of a sign, the mirror item. If you print a lot, then yes, you can do that because the reason why I'm asking is that the machine, the design is different. You know, some other kinds of printer they don't make holes. They don't make holes on the side, so we cannot install the arrow-shaped bracket, arrow-shaped metal on the side. But our machines we can do that because we have this kind of consideration and solution that we can use to adjust the lamp position. Yeah, you can ask your salesperson. It might not be a very expensive modification. It's or yeah, you can ask about the details. Ask your salesperson about the details. Yeah, we provide all kinds of solution, including the one for mirror print. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we can do. Nano 9, no problem. Perfectly good for mirror print. Yeah, Nano 9. Yeah, if you have a thank you. Welcome. I'm glad to. It's my pleasure to answer your questions. Please feel free to get back to your salesperson and get a whole suite of solution for your business. The printer, the ink, the solution, the moisturizing liquid, the laminator, the all kinds of accessory to help you do all kinds of print, for your customers. Yeah, welcome. I do live every Friday weekday. So yeah, welcome to watch. And I'm here to answer your questions and anything you're interested. All right, it's about noon, and the live stream is about to come to an end. It has been 2 hours, 96 minutes. Not just yet, not yet 2 hours. Yeah, so he's printing on a bottle.
我刚开始打，我看一下，我打完再给你，有不足的咱们再联系。你看着我，是不是我这个跳白关跳干成这样了？他自己就懵，不信不告诉他，他自己就跳白了，只是不是就给你转一下，转对了。就相当于对转嘛，如果不关跳白的话，但是电机不动啊，但是电机动的跳白了，他刚才动没动，电机不动。
Yeah, that's pretty much for today. that's pretty much for today. If you want to see more content like this, welcome to let your salesperson know, and feel free to comment. Watch more of our videos on our YouTube channel. We have many things that are valuable for you, for your business when you are choosing a UV flat printer or you're choosing a UV detail printer. Both are on our YouTube channel and on our website, blog section. Welcome to visit. Yeah, that's pretty much the today's live stream. We're gonna finish printing this, testing this rotor device real quick, and soon we'll be able to use this machine to print on bottles, and we have videos about that, and we have a introduction video about this whole printer coming soon.